it's Shirley here at Lily Pond Vintage. I just wanted to share with you today a little bit about glazes. And Country Chic, one of the brands that I carry here at Lily Pond Vintage, has some wonderful glazes and they come in different colors. Many times people ask me about glazes and honestly they're so simple to use. So I just want to take a few minutes and show you how easy it is to use these products. They're great for kitchen cabinets when you want to have that antique look. So glazes come in lots of different pre-mixed colors. One of the new colors that came out this summer was called Slate. It is a nice soft gray. It looks very dark in the container, but when you actually put it on, especially a lighter colored paint, it just adds some warmth and detail to it. So I'm using Slate today, but another color that's new that came in this summer, and of course they come in big jars or little 4-ounce jars. The other one is called Limestone. And limestone is a nice off-white. It's warm and it's rich. So I have here some vintage lamps that I've been working on, and I had posted earlier on my page on Facebook about these lamps. And a lot of times we have lamps at home that maybe we just don't like anymore, don't like the shades, don't like the color. And you can easily paint with Country Chic all in one paint. And these lamps, to show you a little bit, were very, very dark. With a little bit of a gold color on them, which certainly wasn't really relevant anymore. So they're probably about 20 years old, these lamps. So I'm giving them a new look. So I've painted this in Country Chic's vanilla frosting, a couple of coats to make it nice and white. And now what I'm going to do is apply a glaze, because there is some detail with these lamps, and I want to show you how easy it is that you can apply the glaze. And here, this base I've already kind of done, and this is kind of the end result that I'm going for. A little goes a long ways. As you can see, it really brings out the detail and just adds some of that rustic character. And when I look at that piece, it reminds me of some statues and stuff like that that you would see out in the gardens, and I love that look. So that's the look I'm kind of replicating today. And so my lamp base has already been dried for a day or two. I like to leave it at least, I'm going to say 12 to 24 hours before I glaze to allow the paint time to really dry. Because it is a chalk style paint, it is very dry surface to touch. And glazes, in order to give it the ability to slide, I like to just kind of dampen the area a little bit. So you can either run a wet brush in small sections, or I just use kind of like a J cloth or just any lint-free cloth. And I'm just going to hit a cloth here. I have a little bucket of water that I'm going to work with, and I'm just going to use a small cloth. So first what I'm going to do is work in very small sections. I just gently wipe a section of the lamp with the damp cloth. And then I'm going to use, I just have a little 4-ounce open here because, like I said, it goes a long ways. It's quite creamy and rich. This is Slate. This is a new gray color, which I absolutely love. I'm using my regular 1.5 inch paintbrush that I use for all of my projects. So I do everything with this size brush. And all I'm going to do is start brushing it on and covering a section. And again, I work in small sections when I work with glazes, so that way I can be sure to get the results I want. Now, you can now control how much glaze you take off by using a wet cloth. And this is always good to have a little bucket of water close by so you can rinse your cloth at any time. So I'm just now going to go through and wipe some of the excess glaze off. And you can see what you want is the glaze to kind of settle into those areas that has some detail and design. And that's all basically you're doing. And you can wipe as little or as much as you want off. Now keep in mind, when it does dry even when you think that you've wiped all of it off, there is a little bit of a glaze left, and it adds just kind of detail. So if you don't want it as heavy, you just wipe a little bit more off. I always say less is best with glaze. If you have to add a little bit more, it's better. Then once you, put too much on, and it dries, it's really hard to back it out. So I always go a little bit lighter at first and then add more as needed. So it's a pretty simple process, All of these products by Country Chic are VOC free. It's all natural, so it's safe to use around your children and pet, and there is no odor with this product, which I absolutely love because I am sensitive to chemicals, but also to very high sensitivity to smell and odors. And so a product like this by Country Chic makes it easy for me to paint once again. For years ago I had to stop for a while because it bothered my health too much, but now these, I'm going to say, environmentally friendly products that are water-based are really easy to use, and they have no odor. So people like myself who perhaps suffer from environmental illness or fibromyalgia can use products like this again. So that's just to show you how simple that is, as little as you want or as much as you want. And I love the product. This little jar, 4 ounce, goes a long ways. So even on bigger projects, you can do furniture, kitchen cabinets, bathroom cabinets. I love to paint, so I paint just about anything and everything. So including lamps, lamp shades. You can also do upholstered chairs. You name it, you can paint it. And you know, it's just paint. If you don't like it, you can add a glaze or a wax to it to change the color. But you know, again, if you don't like it, you can repaint it. And that's the whole fun about paint. You can give something a new look, make it relevant and modern. And so I hope that you'll drop into Lily Pond Vintage and check us out. If you are, I'm going to say, far away and unable to drive to us here in Elmsdale, Nova Scotia, you can certainly go to countrychicpaint.com. And on there, if you buy your first time purchasing with Country Chic, you can use Lily Pond 10 as a coupon, and it will get you 10% off of your order. And that will save you and help with the, I'm going to say, shipping. So again, you can use the coupon Lily, Lily, POND 10, Lily Pond 10, and save 10% off your order. For those people who can't drop in to see us, if you're in Nova Scotia and you're out for a drive, we're in the center of the province, really easy to reach. Drop in to see us. We have, as you can tell, a lot of great product by Country Chic Paint. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.